How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video, guys. We're still going, we're still grinding away, we're still trying to put this car back together. Today, we're gonna start out, we're gonna be doing some Deutsch is the correct word, I think. I've been having lots of issues with this headlight motor in particular, always fucking just hyper popping up, and looking into it a little bit, it looks like it is the connector. So I'm gonna just rewire that up with a Deutsch connector, if that's the correct term for it. We're gonna start off today with a Deutsch connector, and then hardtop's coming off today. We're gonna start wiring the second air ride compressor in. We're gonna do our seals, we're gonna do our outer doors, still waiting on wrap for the mirrors. Yeah, and then later this week we're gonna be putting a thermostat back in because we have a coolant reroute done in this car. I want heat in the car again. It takes forever to heat up, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna put some a thermostat in the back of the engine. I'm gonna pull the coil pack out. We gotta do some modifications so that the coil pack, because with the Capri valve cover here, the fucking, it just chills. As you can see, I just have it zip tied against the firewall. I'm making a little bracket off the cam cap there. I already have one. It's hitting the bolt there, so I just gotta make a little notch in it, and then we should be able to run that in. So yeah, I'm gonna notch that out when I have the coil pack out, and then we're gonna riv nut this bottom bolt there, and then we're just here we're gonna continue on in the engine bay. We got the yellow zinc plated clips. We'll probably attack that today. Yellow zinc plated caps on all that shit. And then, like, yeah, once all the vacuum lines are done with the yellow zinc plated stuff, and then the coil pack's done, and then we do the coolant reroute, we put the thermostat back in. The engine bay should be done. I'm waiting on some washers for the fenders, but besides that, that's gonna be the end of the engine bay. And then we gotta put the whole interior back together still, but we're gonna get chipping away at it today. We got a couple of seals that we're gonna throw in. The rear seal, we got to throw that in. We got to wire the compressor up. Like I said, we'll have 444 compressors in the car, and yeah, let's get to work. Let's start wiring some stuff up. So the Deutsch works, the Deutsch works. The Deutsch work connector is done. No way to confirm if it worked or not. The popped the fuse. So Marcus is here. Got the hard top off. Got some new gaskets for the back here. Don't mind the stickers. So I'm gonna do those rear gaskets, and then we're gonna bang up the trim piece around the windshield here, and then I'm gonna do that fuse, and then we're gonna start on wiring the back. Yeah. Yo. We got the OEM header gasket seal. Fresh back from paint. This is fresh OEM goodness. Look, there's even like double-sided tape in these corners. Let's throw this on. This is like, honestly, like the most expensive piece of plastic I've ever bought in my life. So let's get to it. So if you saw in that time lapse, that was probably the most annoying thing ever. getting these fucking hardtop strikers all lined up here without sandwiching the seal in, but this gasket's fresh as can be all the way down. So another task has been accomplished. We just gotta do this door trims on the outside, and then all of our exterior parts have been done. And then we just gotta start working on all the air compressor shit, and then we're done. So,
yes sir. Let's get
moving on. We got some OEM window trim pieces. We're gonna throw those on right now and slice and dice. We edited this shit out. So, bro, what the fuck? Okay, 1 second. This is driver's side. Yeah, cool. So satisfying. Like, man, this shit's so expensive. But I think these were like. Let's make sure we're good here. Seconds. Nope. Right. Dalton popping. Fresh. All brand new. Damn, that's so nice to have fresh fucking OEM fresh gaskets everywhere, brand new, no dry rubber. She's mint. Moving on to the next. That one's in. What? What? In, two, yes. I love this fucking. This is so satisfying. Pop that in. Look. There we go. There we go. Sick. That looks actually really good.
Yeah, it does.
We've gotten the door. This is like a heat, as Marcus's little B-roll there. That was a heater. Unreal. Like, I highly suggest doing that because that's one of the most common things on these fucking cars is, on these effing cars. One of the most common things on these cars is just like these pieces just being weather cracked and just not looking the best. For like 150 bucks, I'd tell you. She looks mint. So now it's time to do what I've been dreading this whole time, putting these compressors in. So let's begin. So we've been grinding away today. We've officially moved on to the next section. You saw in the B-rolls actually, maybe not. So we put this new window trim in, the outer trim, the cowling for that has been installed. We're now moving on to the trunk of the car. I got my two 444s, like I said earlier in the video. We got to wire those two 444s up, mount them in. So checking back in, we got one compressor in, two compressors in. Compressors are down, bolted down. Tank is now bolted down. We're officially into the wiring phase, and wiring sucks. So instead of time-lapsing and I'm just standing here basically, like I said in the last clip, we're going to jump forward to when I'm done wiring. We're going to try firing these compressors up tonight. All the wiring is now done on the compressors. The compressors are in. They're wired up. Everything's bolted down as far as I know. Basically now it's just a matter of flipping a switch and seeing if the compressors do fire up. One of them does not have a muffler on it. So we're about to find out if everything works. If that's the case, then tomorrow we're going to tackle the interior and then we're almost done this thing. So if I flick the switch and both fire up, we're good. And both of them fire up. So Yeah, alright, because I don't want to kill the battery now that I'm running 2 compressors, but we're running 2 444s now. And like, just look at the view here. Like, who puts an air tank in the parcel shelf of a Miata? You tell me that. It was a long day. Wiring that stuff up was very tedious and time consuming. And besides that, what else did we do today? It's been such a long day just grinding away here. What else? I'm like trying to think, what did I do today? Is that all I really did? I had to go to multiple Home Depot runs to get some 90 fittings and stuff like that, and to remount the compressor. And then, oh, sorry, this, I put this in. You saw in the B-rolls, you put the trims there in. So quite a bit got accomplished today. The exterior is pretty much now done. The hardtop is now ready to go on once I make sure those water traps aren't leaking. With that being said, I think that's it for today. It's been a long one. It's we've been wrenching away for almost 12 hours now, so I think yeah, it's time to wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know how this video is going to turn out, what's going to happen, how this is going to edit, because a lot of the day my GoPro is charging. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it works out. This one might be a shorter video, but it is all right. The compressors are wired in. That was a big task to do that I was not looking forward to do. And the tank is pretty stiff now. So tomorrow we honestly might be able to pull the car outside. Tomorrow we're going to start the day off by attacking the door panels, wiring the speakers back in, doing the door panels, putting this interior back together, because now the trunk, I can put the hardtop back on for good now. Yeah, and tack the interior. Tomorrow we will also be installing a toggle switch style hazard button, and also oh yeah, I forgot I fixed that. Toggle and headlight switches. We're gonna be pulling that out. I think that is all. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna dink and dunk away. We're probably about 2 days left in the process here of getting this car back together. Tomorrow we're going to focus on the interior, and then the day after that we're going to do the gated shifter, and then that's pretty much all it is. And then we're going to fucking take it outside, and we're going to have a grand reveal for everybody here on the channel. So guys, thank you guys for watching. If you stuck around this long, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure to drop a comment below, like and subscribe. As always, hit that notification button so you guys can keep updated of all the videos that get posted. Thanks guys. See ya.